we're gonna go a little faster because I know Facebook be tripping out.
All of it does. It's digital.
Yeah, it's like sometimes I be trying to figure out what's going on, but hey,
Digital life. That's what's happening. The airwaves. The digital airwaves.
you know, just people talk. You know, they be like, I think I had enough of Astro today.
Well, you've been, I mean, I told you, it's hard to catch up because you've been communicating.
Not my fault.
No, it's a good thing. It's a good problem to have.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Either which way, we gonna do this. I don't know. Maybe YouTube is censoring me.
You think so? Like you had too many?
I don't know.
There's one person. One person?
Yeah, I don't know. That's one person. I think it's not.
It's not Astro.
This right. So this is what you do. So I realized what you got to do. So if you ever have this problem, you know exactly what to do. Just go on your YouTube. If you're live, it's gonna show all the way right now. So this, like this, you take it, press share, click, goes up, go on your page, and you can post.
Oh, the actual, yes, because you can't really, can they click on it from Facebook though?
Yeah, they can.
Oh, I thought they can't really. Oh, got it.
So whenever they do that to you, that's all you gotta do.
Got it.
And they can, it's like a double whammy.
Smart.
I want to give a shout out to your thing. So it's right, THE Diary of MR. Was it the path, right?
Mm-hmm. Path. Mm-hmm.
What's going on, Tanya? How you doing?
Another one.
All right. All right, we're sharing that, and
there.
We should be good. So, tell me now. As we talk about this, we've already spent 7.5 minutes on that one. So, what's the reason why? First off, what's your name?
I'm Melissa, aka the Diary of MR.
The Diary of MR. Where'd you get that name from?
So as I started my journey online, I wanted to open up my diary, open up my life to people. So it's how I share myself.
I like that. And so where can people find you?
I have a podcast called Relations Podcast. We're on iTunes, Spotify, SoundCloud, and YouTube. And we talk about the relationships with ourselves, with each other, and our experiences so that we can heal our lineage. So I hope that you guys can join.
So the reason why I asked you that is because how often do you be on?
Right now I'm releasing like maybe one episode every 2 weeks or so.
Because it takes a lot. I don't think people understand how much editing and stuff like that take, right?
It takes a lot of work to edit. It takes a lot to record. It's scheduling, then promo. It's a lot of work, but nonetheless, we love it. We love what we do.
I guess you're right about that.
It's purposeful.
You know what? For me, live is so much easier. I could just go live and then like
click and forget it.
People be like, you gotta believe it because he's live. It's no editing.
It's raw.
It's raw. I like that raw footage so people could be like, you know what? He didn't edit that.
Yeah.
That ain't something he did.
Mm-hmm. My podcast, I do it raw. I don't edit people's words unless they said something and they really want me to take it out. But other than that, I don't mask it. I think it's important to leave the raw data in there.
I agree. But we can see at time this is the least I've seen people been on.
Everybody's sleeping.
Normally around this time,
everyone's
like,
lit.
What?
Everyone's out right now. Saturday night, people are partying out.
This is true. It's a Saturday night.
Saturday night. Hello, no one's home. Everyone's out.
All right, so maybe later on they'll be able to watch this.
Yeah.
But what we're gonna do is we're gonna get into it. So what's the reason why you say you wanted to get into this again?
I want to heal anything that has been passed down through my lineage in this life, other lives, and the connection with my mom.
Connection with your mom?
I want to heal that, yes.
Your mom, she's still alive?
My mom passed away 3 years ago. And as she was passing away, I felt like a lot of her unaddressed trauma was kind of put into my spirit. So I feel like I need to heal this for her and for me.
It's very noble of it.
You know, I'm still here, so I guess I gotta do something.
Okay, so we're gonna get into it. I want you to lay down. If you could find your way to lay down. Yeah. Are you comfortable like that? Because you can go up if you want to. All right. I'm gonna put this mic like that. Let's see if I'm gonna turn this way. I know you want to be able to see you. So we're gonna see you in a minute. Now, let's do that. Relax it. There you go. Guys, take a spot around my hand. How you do? As the hand comes with your force away, you feel me squeezing your right hand as the hand comes with your force away. Focus in your eyes. Start to change. As you breathe in and out, as your eyes start to get heavier, heavier, heavier. Sleep all the way down, slowly drifting. Each and every time I suggest a rest, you can allow yourself to go quickly, calmly, deeply invested in relaxation or your deep breath. Any sound that you hear other than my voice is only going to help you focus on my voice. What's going on? I'm going to count from 5 to 0 again. And when I resume, I'm going to say the voice right away, and I say the voice sleep again. Allow yourself this time to go a million times deeper, a million. Just start to count down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Eyes all the way. Focus right here. Exhale. All the way down. Drifting, floating, floating, drifting. Each and every time you see the towards sleep. Just like that, you allow yourself to go quickly, calmly, and deeply into that state of relaxation or even deeper. Any sound that you hear other than my voice will only help you focus on my voice with my mind. I'm going to count from 5 to 0 again. And when I reach 0, I'm going to say the voice wide awake. When I say the voice sleep again, this time you're going to allow yourself to go a billion times deeper, 8 billion times deeper. All relax what you are right now. Let's start counting down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Eyes wide awake. Focus right there. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Now look at that eye as you're staring directly to it, like you're burning it. Burning a hole through it with your eyes. That's it. That's it. And sleep all going deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper. I'm gonna count from 5 to 0 this time. But this time something else is gonna happen. You're gonna visualize yourself in a beautiful, beautiful place. This could be a garden, this could be a beach, it doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is that you, this place, and reality will be one and the same. You, this place, and reality will be one and the same. I'm gonna start that process counting now. And in your mind's eye, you're gonna be in that place. 5, sensing as if you're there. 4, feeling as if you're there. 3, believing that you're there. 2, knowing that you're there. 1, seeing that you're there. And 0, you are there in your mind's eye. Now, when you are there in that beautiful place, wherever that place is, allow me the privilege of knowing that you're there by saying the word yes. Now, I want you to describe that place to me so I can also, in my mind, visualize that as well. Describe that piece to me.
Mountains, blue water, lots of waves, beach.
Awesome. Now we're going to go into more detail of that beach. And I want you to feel the sun softly and gracefully beating on your skin. And the wind, it's very refreshing. Sea breeze blowing past your body, giving you a small chill like that, as if every single breeze blowing past the strands of hair on your body, giving you that nice refreshing chill. And the sounds of that beach, the birds, and the soft sound of the ocean splashing on the shoreline. And I want you to put your feet ankle high in the water. And when you're there, ankle high in the water, let me know. I say the word yes.
Yes.
Know fully well that you are in the sea of wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. When I snap my fingers this time, the energy of that sea, that ocean will flow through your body, giving you this renewed sense of energy. Removing all of your negative feelings and emotions of yourself and replacing it with a sense of joy. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Now, as it flows up your body, bottom of your feet, your knees, thighs, all the way up. As it goes all the way up. And when that feeling has engulfed your whole body, let me know by saying the word yes. Awesome. Now allow yourself to walk on the shoreline, back on the shore. And as you do, the orb of light will descend out from the sky. It will descend down now. And as it does, I'm going to count from 5 to 0. When I reach 0, that ball of light will absorb to your body, illuminating your body like the glow of an angel. 5, as it comes down now. 4, 3, as you feel it, nice warmth up. 3, 2, 1, 0. Now as it goes down your face, illuminating your body as it goes down. It's beautiful, beautiful feeling. Going all the way down. And when that light has engulfed your whole body, allow me to know that that has happened. by saying the word yes. Know fully well that you are protected from all negative energies and entities from this point on. Now, unbeknown to you, only when I snap my fingers, there will be a door suspended on the right hand side of this beach. Now, without walls, this door is just standing there. But this door leads to the hallway of lifetimes. I want you to walk over to that door. When you're there at that door, let me know by saying the word yes. Now, when I count from 3 down to 0, you're going to walk through that door. 3, 2, 1, 0. Now. And you're going to be walking through the hallway of lifetimes. This is lifetimes that you live prior to this moment. On every side, there are doors as far as the eye can see on each side. And you're going to start to walk down. As you do, I'm going to count from 10 down to 0. And when I reach 0, you're going to stop to a door on the left-hand side. And this door, when I reach number 0, will lead to an elevator that leads to a lifetime that needs the most healing from you. As you start to walk down, 10. Deeper and deeper into your soul, into your superconsciousness, 9. Deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper, 8. Deeper and deeper into your soul, into your superconsciousness, 7. Deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper, 6. Deeper and deeper into your soul, into your superconsciousness, 5. 4. Deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper, 3. 2. 1. And 0. As you're there in the front of that door, allow yourself to walk, open that door and walk in that door where the elevator is. And when the door is closed behind you and you are in this very safe, beautifully lit, empty elevator, let me know where 0 is.
Yes.
Awesome. Now, when this elevator door opens again, you're going to walk out of that elevator into a different body, a different time, a different era, a different place. That your soul has experienced in the past life, one that is still affecting you to this day. Different time, a different body, different era, different place. That your soul has experienced in the past life. One that's still affecting you to this day. As you start to count now, 10. Deeper and deeper into your soul, into your superconsciousness, 9. Deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper, 8. Deeper and deeper into your soul, into your superconsciousness, 7. 6. Deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper, 5. 4. Deeper and deeper into your soul, into your superconsciousness, 3. 2. Deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper, 1. And 0. As the elevator door opens, allow yourself to walk out of that elevator. And when you're out of the elevator, into a different body, time, era, and place, let me know by saying the words yes. And when I touch your forehead, all the answers to the questions I ask are going to automatically pop into your subconscious mind. One, because you are highly intuitive. Information flows to you. You are amazingly psychic. When I touch your forehead, all the answers to the questions they ask are going to flow through you as if you always knew that. Because that lifetime and this one are being experienced simultaneously. Now, I want you to get a sense and a feel of your body in a lifetime. The size you are, the color of your hands, the clothing you're wearing, the texture, the color, the garment itself. Take note if you're male or female. And tell me, are you male or female in that lifetime? Repeat that for me. You are male. Mm. Take a look at your body in that lifetime, the size of your body as a male. You chubby? Mm. What kind of clothing are you wearing?
Gray shirt, t-shirt,
Mm-hmm.
black shorts.
Mm. And you wearing any shoes?
Sandals.
All right. When I touch your forehead, you're gonna have an equivalent of a mirror to be able. When I touch your hand, you're gonna have an equivalent of a mirror to be able to look at your facial features, your eye color, hair texture, hair color. You'll have it in your hand. Now, I want you to hold that mirror up to your face and describe how you look in that lifetime as a man.
I'm white.
You're white, correct? Uh huh.
I'm like scruffy face.
Mm-hmm. So it's safe to say that you look completely different than what you look in this lifetime. What's the color of your eyes? Green. You're also going to know exactly what your name is in that lifetime. Now, what's your name? Repeat that for me.
Rob.
Hey, Rob. Nice to meet you. When I touch your forehead now, you can know exactly how old you are, Rob.
32.
You're 32. And tell me, Rob, where do you live? You live in Switzerland. And you're also going to know exactly what year it is at that point in time, Rob. 1972. We're going to forward to where you are in the front of your home. You can see exactly how your home looked at that lifetime. You're going to be there in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Now. And describe your home to me, please. It's what? It's red? Uh-huh. What's the size of it? Would you say that you're middle class, poor, or upper class? Rob, are you single, married, or divorced, or in a relationship? I want you to walk inside and be there and go directly in front of your wife in that lifetime. And when you're there in front of her, let me know by saying the words yes. Describe your wife and how she looks in that lifetime. She looks stressed? Describe her physically.
Yeah. Holding 2 kids.
Mhm. How many kids do you have?
3.
3 kids. How many boys? How many girls?
3 guys, 1 girl.
Awesome. Take a look in the eyes of those children and see if you recognize any of them in your lifetime now. Do you recognize any of those souls? You know that a soul cannot hide behind the eyes. The eyes are windows to the soul, and so is energy. Every single human being has this very unique energy signature. And if you recognize the energy signature of one of those, or any, or multiple of those people, let me know by saying the words yes. Who do you recognize in that?
My brother.
Your brother's your child in that lifetime, correct? And take a look at your wife in that lifetime. Who is she to you in this lifetime? Is she in this lifetime with you? Well, there's something to be healed in that lifetime, Rob. The reason why your soul went there is because there's something about that lifetime that needs to be healed. We're going to go to that moment, or one of those moments, the first moment that needs to be healed. You're going to be there in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, now. And tell me what's happening in the world. Uh-huh.
He's sitting at his
Mm-hmm. When I touch your heart, you can feel all the emotions to be there in real time. Now, I'm gonna have you feel, Rob.
trust.
It's one word, choose. What else do you feel?
I'm frustrated.
What are you frustrated about?
I'm not doing
You don't want to be doing that job?
it.
What would you rather be doing?
Surfing.
You rather be surfing, Rob? It seems as if you have some unfulfilled dreams and aspirations that you have, Rob. What caused you to go around this route of just getting a 9 to 5, a regular job?
Money.
Money. Doesn't seem so fulfilling it after all, isn't it? I mean, you do have a nice middle class home and a family, but you are so stressed. So, do you have the energy of regret in that lifetime? Do you feel regret? You're going to hear that going on. The summer apparently is in your soul went there for a reason. You chose this lifetime. I want you to repeat after me. Any regret I felt in this lifetime as Rob, I release into the universe. I release regret, doubt, unsatisfaction, depression into the universe. It no longer has any effect on me. In this lifetime or any other lifetime. And so it is. I touch your heart and release that to this soul. Wow. Now, Rob, I'm going to do something that I haven't done in a very long time, the other regression experience. We're actually going to tell you the experience. And I'm going to instruct you on what to do. You're going to shift your future and look at it. So you're at that desk now, Rob. Are you still at the desk? What's stopping you from quitting, Rob? What about you fear? Is it fear that keeps you there? What do you want to do? We're going to shift our consciousness to see exactly what happens. We're actually going to change time. It's that lifetime and this one are being experienced right now. You are speaking to Rob, and Rob for you. What's going to happen is, right now, Rob, I want you to follow my instructions. Get up. Write a letter of resignation now. And leave that job. Release that fear of not being able to take care of your family. And when you've written that letter of resignation, and you rest that in your supervisor's hand, let me know you've done that by saying the words yes. Now, Rob, you're going to see the repercussions of your decision. You're going to also see the long-term positivity of that. They're going to forward you. How your life will look between now and the next 6 months. From there, we're going to forward you to that moment in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Now. And tell me, Rob, what's happening? You ain't fat no more. So in a way, what caused you to lose that weight, Rob? Repeat that for me. The joy, right? I want you to bask in that experience. I'm going to speak to my audience. What you're witnessing is the fact that that lifetime and this one are being experienced at the same time. We're adding an additional quantum healing by choosing a different choice. So his consciousness is Rob. has made a decision to change and shift the future of that lifetime in this one. Because that lifetime and this one are being experienced at the exact same time. You have the opportunity to shift your future lifetimes and your past lifetimes by making a decision that's best suited for you. Now, Rob, let's take a look at a year's time after making a decision like that and deciding on being happy. How's your relationship with your family, your children, and your wife? So wait a minute. Your wife was stressed because you wasn't spending time at home? I'm going to speak to y'all again. We just quantum healed a lifetime and making one decision, helping to choose a lifetime, another choice. We're going to forward to another happy moment in our lifetime. Rob, you're going to be there as we forward to another later time, happy time in our lifetime. You're going to be there in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And now. And what's happening, Rob? Repeat that for me. Y'all are playing tennis now. They're having fun, ain't you? See, should I talking to you, Rob, and I'm going to talk to my audience. Listen, when there's a split consciousness, there's the opportunity to make a decision speaking to her, to Rob, because Rob is a split consciousness. It's happening at the same time. And we're actually helping him to make a better decision to her so that she can be affected and feel also a sense of relief as well. This is how we know that we are all connected and how your split consciousness can also affect you as well. Now we're going to forward into the future in that lifetime when Rob leaves and dies. And tell me, how old are you at your point of death, Rob? 63 years old. How do you die, Rob? An allergy pill? Oh, you took a pill and your body reacted to it differently, correct? I want you to feel about that body. The year that you died in that lifetime, Rob, is 2011, correct? You didn't know the year. Now, you died in 2011. I want you to float above the spirit world. All the way up, following that light. And when you arrive at spirit world, just let me know by saying the word yes. I want you to just enjoy spirit world as you see your welcoming party coming to you. I'm going to speak to my community on YouTube. There's a common knowledge that when souls feel dissatisfied with their life, there always seems to be a split consciousness to try to experience something greater. This has always seemed to be a very common experience. And what Melissa is in his lifetime is a split consciousness, a part of Rob that wants to be happy and free, that he felt and disassociated himself in that lifetime. And because we heal that experience, the fraction of soul that is Melissa will also experience healing because of that fragment of the soul. Life is way more than we can even imagine. Now I want you to allow yourself to greet those people in spirit world. And who's there to greet you there? Is he happy to see you there? What does he say to you? I'm going to speak directly to your subconscious mind. Let him know that you are a fragment. You are Rob's, a fragment of your soul's, a fraction of your soul's fragment is there. You are still home. You're still on earth. As a matter of fact, Spirit World Me will be there to educate him on that. I will be there in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Now. And when I'm there with you, let me know by saying the jazz. Does my presence make Uncle feel a little bit more at ease, understanding now? He's laughing now, right? And I want you to ask Spirit World Me, how many lifetimes has he spent in connection with your uncle? And what does he say? Now ask him how many lifetimes he spent in connection with you on earth. 157. Now, tell your uncle farewell. And we're going to make our way towards the council, the review team, so that you review your lifetime as Rob. And we're also going to do a little understanding of your lifetime as Melissa at the same time. And I want you to get a feel of how Spirit World feels. And let's make our way towards the council. When we're there in front of the council, let me know by saying the words yes. How many beings are there in the council for you, Rob? That's Rob. Do they feel as if you met your purpose in that lifetime? So even though you have released yourself from that job, there was still something that you needed to accomplish as well, correct? Have them to tell you exactly what your purpose was in that lifetime. And say it out loud. You're supposed to create. But you didn't, did you? I want you to ask the council about Melissa. Do they feel as if she's on a path in this lifetime?
Yes.
I want you to also ask, will the soul, the fragmented soul that's Rob, now that it has transitioned, and now it has been healed and it's being healed of that experience in that lifetime, will it be combined with Melissa's soul again so it can be complete in some way, form, or fashion? So in a way, by healing Rob, we also heal Melissa, correct? I want you to tell the council, thank you. And we're going to say our farewells to them. And we're going to leave their presence. And as we leave their presence, Melissa Rosario's Akashic records will fall down before us. It's going to turn to your pages. You're going to see your name, your date of birth, and a picture of how you are right now at this very moment. And I want you to scroll down and take a look at total amount of lifetimes you've lived on Earth. 1,162. Out of 1,162, how many of those have you lived with your now boyfriend? 832. Take a look at how many lifetimes you've lived with your mother. 1,120. Out of 1,120, how many of those did you get right? 932. So the majority of that, correct? I want you to scroll down. Take a look at how many lifetimes you lived with your father. 102. Scroll down and take a look at how many spiritual gifts you've chosen to use in this lifetime. Out of those 20, how many of those are you using and have developed? 15? Out of 20, how many of those am I here to help you amplify and awaken or activate even more? All of them. I want you to scroll down and take a look at how many children you've chosen to have in this lifetime. How many boys, how many girls? 2 boys. Scroll down and take a look at if you've chosen to be married in this lifetime. Awesome. Take a look at the age of the marriage, or the age marker for marriage for you, the first one. 35. If you miss 35, what's the next age? I want you to scroll down and take a look at the challenges you set for yourself to overcome. And I want you to read them out loud for me, please. Loneliness. Selfishness. Just out of curiosity, take a look at how long you and your now, how many years you and your now boyfriend will be together in this lifetime. Going forward, how many years you got left? 60. Take a look at the names of the sons that they want to have, the first child, and tell me, what name does that one want to have? Repeat that for me. Calvin or Calvin? Calvin. And the second one? Kevin. So you got Calvin and Kevin. And Taylor. Okay. I want you to scroll down and take a look at your earthly purpose. What do you come here to do and accomplish in this lifetime? Yeah. Repeat that for me. And you're going to take a look and see, as if you're watching a movie trailer of your life, how you are to be here. You can see that now. And describe what you'll be doing to hear people. You're learning something. Are you? What are you doing? Here. Lastly, you're the heal. By being a humanitarian. You're also going to see the other modalities you're going to use to heal people. What's else is the show? What exactly are you performing? You're also going to see your net worth. Your net worth, the amount you will be worth in the next 20 years. Well, I'm not. 1.2 million. Let's take a look at how your life would look once you focus on your purpose and also overcoming your challenges as you see your life between now and the next 20 years. Playing before you like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Now. Looks pretty good, doesn't it? The movie trailer will start playing now. I'm going to fulfill my purpose of amplifying, awakening, and activating your gifts. As I speak to your body, to every cell, every atom, every fiber tissue, every strand of hair, every blood vessel, every strand of DNA. As I speak to your mind, your subconscious mind, clearing all negative thoughts, feelings, and emotions. Being a clear vessel for your gifts. Calling upon your superconscious mind to where your gifts are stored. Bringing together mind, body, and soul to bring into the physical, manifest those gifts, to be used in connection to the soul that you have made those contracts with, to use those gifts on. Intertwining them and marrying them together, mind, body, and soul. Knowing fully well that you are only the vessel of those gifts, and not the origin of those gifts. When I touch your forehead, those gifts will be amplified, awakened, and activated. To be used in the betterment of all the souls that you have contracted to use for. When I touch your forehead, those gifts will be activated. Now. I'm going to count from 10 down to 0. And when I do 0, your eyes will be wide awake, feeling fresh, energized as you start for 8 hours. And as That's it. You massage like 1,000 times. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Eyes right away. His phone, every time I try to see if you ran out of space on his phone. Good. Sit up. I'm sure they have a whole lot of questions for you. Listen, they was just shocking the hell out of me because it was, when I started doing it, I was like, what? I couldn't believe it. You know, I don't ask, what?
Whoa. What? Wow.
What?
Wow.
Wow. See, y'all, listen. Y'all know I be full of tears. Don't do that. Y'all know that.
Oh, so sweet.
I know, right? Thank you. Listen, I don't know what y'all trying to do. Y'all know I always be close to crying. Don't mean nothing to me. You know? Oh gosh. Thanks anyway. Thank you. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all. Oh my gosh. I appreciate y'all. I know. I see the amazing job, guys. Wow. Y'all is like, listen, I'm gonna get back to y'all. We gotta be focused on the session. All right, so listen.
You don't even got words right now, y'all.
I know, right? All right, so listen. Yeah.
Thank you, guys.
So your session was a little different because what I did was, see, I don't think you were aware, but there was splitting your consciousness. It was raw. Were you meant to? When you felt as though you was being held back for some of it, you felt a little bit like something, it's because that lifetime and you were running simultaneously.
Yeah, because I was like watching him outside of.
Mm-hmm.
It was weird.
Yeah, because that lifetime, he split his consciousness so that he could be you in this moment of time. So Rob is you. But Rob is you and a fraction of you. Because what he did was he felt unsatisfied with his life at that point in time. And most people who feel that unsatisfaction feel as if, especially the soul, they fragment their soul so they could start anew, but still experience that and fraction themselves. But they still go down that spiral, a downward spiral. So it doesn't help the split, really, because then it still be holding you back a little bit, and it'll be disassociated from that. But but it still experience the fact that it healed him, it healed you at the same time. So it's gonna feel like a sense of fulfillment, but also a sense of lightness at the same time. As time will go on, you know. So that was a little different. Because what I did was I literally made a choice to help Rob to make that decision in that life at that point in time. Because time is not really linear like we think. It's fractal. So by whispering into your ears and you being the conduit of Rob, it was as if God was speaking to him, saying, get off this job, get off this job. You ever realize sometimes you be sitting someplace and a voice speaks to you and be like, you need to do this, you need to do that?
Mm-hmm. That happens to me all the time.
Exactly. So who you think that is? That's a fraction of your soul speaking to you.
Yeah, it's like divine guidance is how it feels like.
Mm-hmm. I know you be saying ancestors. Sometimes it's also more so a part of your consciousness that you don't have no idea. It gives you a whole different perspective to look at it.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for sharing that with us.
Thank you for having me.
Listen.
Wow.
Yeah. I don't know what to say. Like I said, thank you. Listen, to y'all, I'm gonna do a whole live for y'all because I expect that. I appreciate y'all for that. You know, I expect that. If y'all had even said $1, $2, that would have been for me personally. I still would have been like, wow, they even considered doing that for me. I appreciate every single thing. You know, so I said thank you. You did a very an awesome job. Because
Thank you.
most people don't have the opportunity. They don't have the ability to just go with the flow and trust their instincts and intuition. And you went for it. That means that you were highly intuitive, highly psychic. But I think you knew that already.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. That was really, you know, and you and homeboy, you're gonna get up like 800 something like that.
Every time you tell my boyfriend and cringe, I was like, it's not a lie. Calm down. Simple stuff. I was like,
That's that part. That's that part of Rob. Yeah. Well, I like I say, thank y'all very much.
Thank you guys for watching.
I appreciate y'all. You know, thank y'all. You know, I'm gonna do a little live in a little bit. So if I, in between my next client, I have at least about 30, 45 minutes. I'm gonna chat with y'all. So I know y'all have some questions and answers that y'all have that you want to ask. All right. So what I'm gonna do is I have to end.
Yeah, she doesn't want you to end.
So you don't want to end. I'm gonna start another one. So we can talk. All right. Because I gotta signal us off. All right, guys. So I'm gonna start another live. Y'all say with y'all. You know, you could have been anywhere, but you're always here with me, and I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all a lot. And thank y'all again for all the donations, for every single dollar. Like I said, $2, dollar, 50, 10, 20, it doesn't matter. When y'all did it for me, once the fact that you did it, I appreciate it. I appreciate it for me. And I can see y'all in a few minutes. I'm coming back to y'all. Well, y'all thought you was gonna do that to me and make me get emotional on this camera? No, I'm coming back to y'all. Talk to y'all in a minute. I'll see y'all later, right?